Today we're going to talk about the man who has ruined the Russian army. Steals billions. Licking Putin's ass, and is building a real cult of personality in his own name. Let's talk about Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu. Please like this video, which will help promote this video, and then more people will see the video about this war criminal. Sergei Shoigu, one of the founders of the party United Russia, former minister of the Ministry of Emergency Situations for many years. 10 years ago he was appointed by Putin to head the Ministry of Defense. It's an important position. He didn't get it for his military merits or great command experience. No. He is not doing very well here. Shoigu did not serve in the army. He got this job because Vladimir Putin needed the leadership of the army, a person whom he trusts in the leadership of the army. Shoigu has always been very loyal to Putin, but that is not the only reason why Putin appointed him Minister of Defense of Russia. In 2012 there was a big scandal about corruption investigation of the previous head of the Russian Defense Ministry, Mr. Sergei Shoigu, and his mistress Ms. Vasilyeva. It ended then with the very native to this system, the crooks who stole billions from the budget went free. And after all the scandals, Sergei Shoigu was appointed to work in the structures of the state corporation Rostec, which is now headed by an old friend of Vladimir Putin, Sergei Chemezov. In 2012, Putin returned to the Kremlin in spite of massive protests. Putin returned to the Kremlin and appoints Shoigu, who has not served in the army for a days, as Minister of Defense. Shoigu is a man with impeccable reputation. And for years he's built himself up an image of the people's favorite and a hero. He has always bought journalists with him. The scale of Shoigu's narcissism is even a little frightening. He is not only the second most popular man in Russia. It is not enough for him. In his small motherland in Republic of Tuva, he is building a real cult of personality in the tradition of Kim Jong-un. In Tuva Republic there is an office of every official and every teacher. In all budgetary and non-budgetary organizations, employees are obliged to hang his portrait. Any mass event in the Republic begins with a visit to the altar of the Shoigu cult, which is located in the center of KYZYL city in the National Museum, in the hall of the Russian Geographical Society. Which, by the way, is headed by Shoigu himself. The director of the museum, the chief ideologue of the cult of Shoigu. He's the author of the idea that the Mongol warlord Subedii was reborn as Sergei Shoigu. The defense minister himself doesn't mind being considered the reincarnation of the Mongol warlord. Next to the museum, as the state television channel Rossiya, there is a well with sacred water. There is a personality cult of Shoigu not only in the region, but also in the department he heads. Careful attention is paid to the fact that the media does not publish any praiseworthy publications about his predecessors. All the press releases of the Ministry of Defense look like an endless stream of flattery to Shoigu. And now it has started to classify data on dead soldiers and civilians. In times of war this is especially relevant during the war. Shoigu himself likes to reinforce his image as a hero with an endless number of awards on his chest. Like all the corrupt officials under Putin, Shoigu receives his high awards just in time for his birthday. For example, the Order of Merit for the Fatherland, 3rd degree he received on his 50th birthday. The Order of Merit to the Fatherland of the 1st degree on his 65th birthday. And the highest award, the title of Hero of Russia, the minister who never served in the army received it when he headed the civilian department, the Ministry of Emergency Situations. From the hands of Putin he received a star of a Hero of Russia. He was given a Hero's Star in the 90s, at Putin's request. Of Putin, he agreed to head the list at the elections to the State Duma of Russia. There are such awards on Shoigu's chest honorary, like the Medal for the Defender of a Free Russia. Money that could have been spent medicine, education, good pensions and road repairs, has been sent to defense. The budget is about 3 trillion rubles, and all of that of course has become a feeding trough for Shoigu, Putin, their families and the closest entourage. Against the backdrop of war I would like to say thank God that there is huge corruption in Russia. The leadership of the Russian army really helped Ukraine to hold out at the beginning of a monstrous war. Thank you very much for watching our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video so that more people know the real truth. Thanks.